Truth.
I know. I mean, I over-researched was learn the basic strategy of the game. Okay, good point. Okay, you guys. I was like, I'm gonna learn how to like do a main bus strategy for the base, so that when we actually start to like play, I will know how to be incredibly stupid.
then,
and I stuck
you,
by that.
And you self-admitted that you were immediately like struggling not to do it.
What are you talking about? I immediately like. I crippled this base by forcing us to go down to 2 lanes, which we have now had to undo. Whatever. I don't know why I care.
Back in the beginning, we definitely had space issues, or not space issues, but like we didn't have the space for a main bus. Not with the amount of aliens we were dealing with.
Oh man, I just finished editing a ton of stuff when we were can only be described as like the pits of this session, where it was just like,
oh yeah,
oh, we're under attack again. Wow, god damn it, this doesn't only happen every 30 seconds. Like there was a while where it was just like petroleum was non-existent and we were constantly under attack and we were miserable.
I might finally be efficient.
These need to make gears. And then...
Yay! I came up with a fun train loading setup.
Oh yeah? What'd you do?
Nightmares. Everything will be full. Every single chest will fill.
God damn it, my inventory is always full! All these robots just came by and gave me all the shit I told them to tear up. They're like, beep boop, you would like raw wood, here you go.
Here, biz, raw wood. Yours now, you're stuck with it.
I didn't even request raw wood.
That strikes me as a you problem.
Let's see.
Remember in our first base where we were trying to deliver like iron gears to everything? Oh, those were the bad days. Those were like the medieval era
one
for
source
us
at all times
in this game. Trying to feed the entire base using a single belt of iron.
Yeah, that was bad. I'm kind of floored that we managed to make it work. I think we went up to 2.
We got up to two belts of iron at the very end, where we basically had a second base. That was hilarious.
We got any more like regular engines in this horrible mess?
There used to be an ungodly nightmare super lane making a billion of them per second.
Oh yeah, the super lane was awesome.
Now it's gone forever. Is that what's going on?
I mean, it'll rise from the ashes, maybe.
Oh god, what's going on in this base?
Messes.
So green.
It's funny because I think that we're going to see robots flying around doing God knows what for the rest of time with this base.
Can't tell what they're trying to do.
Because somebody gave them an order like 7 hours ago, and they're just now getting around to doing it, for example.
Oh,
a lot of them are still carrying wood.
Yeah, weird. Weird how they're doing that, Wander.
Happens.
Turns out all the trees nearby are gone, and weird how it's all we have a bunch more logs. Don't know how that came to be.
What's happening is every single robot's going to storage practically to dump something off, but then running off to the nearest roboport to recharge. But every single nearby roboport is backlogged on charge stations.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like these robots are going to.
You want to increase space efficiency? You might want to put a bunch of around those storage chests with more random roboports just hanging out.
Yeah, we need to just have roboport charge stations.
Because they will only go to a roboport that's within their radius of like how far they're allowed to go to charge. They're only going to like 5 of them around there.
Yep.
Okay, so I think. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Lord, storage network's gonna fill up. Also, somebody put in their storage 9 blank blueprints.
Oh man, can't forget these blueprints. These are real fucking precious.
I mean, I don't want to be mean, but you disgust me.
Could be worse. They could have put in like 9 just deconstruction planners. Oh, jeez, that is funny.
I think research stopped again.
Research stopped again because we have no labs
Or base.
or base.
We destroyed both of them.
Yep.
Huh. Pumps
Oh.
are cool. I don't understand how they work, but they're cool.
Pumps?
Yeah, I've effectively pressurized the lube line.
Yeah. No, pumps are literally just inserter arms for liquids.
Well, I mean, I just put one in the middle of the underground pipeline, and now it's like max pressure.
Yep.
I don't really understand how or why, but hey, it's
Well,
how
the
it
thing
works.
is, underground pipes, they're kind of broken because they don't have the same pressure drop off as overground pipes.
Yes.
That might have gotten fixed
Okay.
at some point. That could be outdated knowledge.
I wonder if there's a way to check the entire line of centrifuges to see if any of them need bright uranium, and then like deploy accordingly into that.
Yeah, you would use combinators.
You know how though?
No. But I could probably figure it out. It's probably not. It seems like a pretty basic task.
Hey, bird.
What is it now?
No. I figured it out.
Sigh.
I was just trying to figure out how we had some of this stuff set up so I can destroy it.
Listen, that we have things that can never be unfuckled.
Okay,
working
great
on it.
news. Blue belts are being made again. Oh, we need more gears. Well, that's fine. That's actually something that's very easy to scale up. Yep, you can now start requesting, you were always able to request the blue belts.
But you
can
can
again. I guess there was never any reason to do what I was doing.
No. We stopped producing them entirely. That
No, I
was
mean,
always
I have a
the
point where
case.
there's no reason to loop stuff the way I was doing here, so I'm just
Oh.
undoing the loop. Doesn't do anything.
Okay, I think we're producing green circuits again. Or, no, not green, red. Red circuits.
Yeah, we
should
never
be
tore up our
flowing in.
green circuit production, which was an extremely smart move because we destroyed everything else that mattered.
Well, Yeah.
What's going on with our copper plates? We haven't. One of our 4 lanes is completely empty.
Uh,
Oh, because the fucking we're missing a conveyor belt. There we are. Well, that'll fix our
Well.
throughput.
Yep. I think there might have been a splitter there once upon a time.
Oh, probably. Yeah, because it's only one tile, so it probably was a splitty.
Okay, so red circuits are going again, which means blue circuits should go back.
You know, completely retearing or rebuilding our base is not taking nearly as much time as I expected it would.
Yeah.
Mostly
know
because we have
recently.
everything researched. So I guess it just goes to show that like the research dramatically slows down this game.
Yep.
Yeah. You have to learn how to make every single thing one by one over and over again.
Right.
Then re-repair everything you did. Then you keep scaling up over and over again. A lot of your time spent scaling up, but
Yep.
now you're like infinitely scaled up because we already did that.
Truth.
My train's coming in strong.
Train strong.
Train strong.
New brand by Coop.
Built strong. Train strong.
I'll be the first to admit I
Huh.
don't entirely understand how pumps work.
That's
They're
fine.
literally just inserter arms for liquid. That's all
Yeah.
there is to them.
I
Until they-
guess.
until they fight you. And you're like, what's wrong?
That's true. I guess.
Are you trying to place pumps?
I'm just running a big lube line through the base. And I'm just relying
Apologizing
on
for it.
wizardry to make it
And
work.
can pumps work like repeaters?
Yeah. Basically.
that shit up then. Dear Lord, that's so many things for producing electric engines. That's terrifying.
Okay. Oh, you mean the amount of constructors here? Well, originally it was being used for science, so it kind of made sense.
But there's no normal engines being made yet anywhere?
Nope.
Nope.
Working on that.
That's confusing.
That's actually going to be probably the next ask.
Yeah. I was going to make them up next to the electric engines, probably.
It's
Okay.
interesting to see stuff built in reverse order.
Yeah, it is actually fascinating to do that way.
We'll just start with
let's-
nukes, and then we'll build backwards from there.
We need steel, gear wheels, and pipes. Oi. Okay. Oh, crap.
I love our dumb base.
It's a good dumb base.
This base used to be a full base. It used
Used
to
to
be
be.
all orange base.
Now it's just all gone. I was
Far
talking
as
to
the eye
Wonder
could
yesterday about
see.
how weird it feels to look at my own like mine area that I set up in the corner and how big it got compared to like the original base's size.
Oh, yeah.
You set up a whole like. Well, that's actually a pretty common thing to have happen in this game, is to have like mining outposts that just train into like a big assembler base at some point. I think I even said that eventually we would wind up in a situation like that, like kind of offhandedly at the start of the session. What I'm saying is I'm a goddamn what's the
What
word?
you're saying is you repeat yourself.
Yeah, close enough.
It won't happen again the moment stuff's actually being used again, but it's really weird watching steel be backed up.
Oh yeah, we
Impossible has occurred.
we were definitely starved for steel for a little while there.
Yeah. Still will be once we get going. I mean, honestly.
Good, great, glad to hear it. Really fucking good to hear.
Yep.
But we have room to fix it. That's the important thing. And we have
Yep.
iron plates. 4 days.
Yeah, the weird part is this section is going to be vertical, so we're going to have to do, like, splits that do funky stuff.
What?
Well, like, to get resources over to the right side, because originally it was built on the vertical, getting resources into it is going to, like, be really snaky.
You mean somebody didn't build their stuff orthogonal to where it's supposed to go?
Well, yeah, because we've unkinked the line.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, well, the good thing is that everything that's surviving is actually located a little bit far away from the main, the primary
I just had a really weird thought.
vehicle. Yeah, I get those all the time.
Like, what if there was a special chest in front of every centrifuge, and that chest was supposed to have 100 bright greens in it, and then the moment it has over 100, it'll take it out for nuclear power?
That
Yeah,
was my original idea.
It
That
would
totally
be
seems like
that.
something that combinators could do.
Yes, that's exactly what combinators do.
Yeah.
Like,
mean, do you
literally,
even need it?
that's like one of the most simple things to make a combinator do.
Yeah, well, I mean, the issue is here. I've been trying to solve the problem of how to. I've been wanting to fix the problem with combinators because I was sure that could happen, but I was trying to figure out what the exact mechanism I was trying to employ.
Oh,
that-
don't get me wrong. Understanding knowing what combinators are capable of is like one thing. Understanding the combinator interface and making them do literally anything is really hard. They have
Like,
a
until
shitty interface.
Like, part of it is just that until this moment, I just had the spinning track, and I was like, I wonder if there's a way to figure out how many things are in this track and only let it out when there's more than that or something like that. And now I'm realizing, like, I could probably do like a chest system where the chests themselves would be self-measuring and stuff like that, and then letting them out periodically after that point.
Yeah, that's exactly what combinators are built to do. So go
Sounds
for it.
complicated as shit.
No, really easy. But understanding the interface and making that happen, that's a good
Yeah,
luck.
I don't even know which one to start with because there's so many combinators.
You're gonna want to start with the decider combinator and mostly just work with that.
Make one of everything.
In fact, actually, the decider combinator is literally the only one you need. Because you just all you'll do is you'll say if your
Oh
signal
yeah, compares signals.
Yeah, just the comparison. So greater than a constant of 100.
So constant combinator is just the thing saying yes.
Constant combinators will put out a certain amount of a given signal. Yes.
Are we still making
they're used as a
speed
baseline for
modules?
comparison.
Oh, the
and
power
stuff
switch
like
just affects whether or not like your power's turned on.
No.
Basically, weird.
Yes.
What's wrong now? Oh, plastic. Plastic
Plastic
is not a
friendly
problem.
ghost.
Oh man,
Ew, I've got so
stuff
many
is
red lines in my inventory. Get out of here.
really
Gross.
annoying to try and pick up because I lost my steel pickaxe at some point. That is a really, really weird
Make a new one?
thing about the game. Yeah, I could make a new one, and so I did.
I do wish they kind of divorced pickup speed from.
Yeah, that's a really stupid system.
Us,
You can use
especially 'cause,
combinators,
like,
or you can use requester chests. Yeah, actually, that's an even simpler solution. Is just use the requester chests. Keep,
Why would I use requester chests?
because those will just suck out like any given amount, and then you just like cap it.
No, that wouldn't help. Not unless there's a specific solution you have in mind. The issue is to keep a specific amount of uranium in the system at all times for all of the uranium centrifuges, and only remove stuff when you're over that cap. I think that's like the opposite of what logistics chests do.
No, you can do it with a an active providers. That's what's missing from the. That's fine. Whatever. Just do whatever you want.
Why would you use an active provider?
There we go.
Bird doesn't explain. He just says.
No, I have no idea what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's also of no consequence, like to me, whether you do it way A or B. So I'm just gonna go back to lubing it up. Bird.
Okay, there we
story.
go. So now you can request basic speed modules. We're missing. What are we missing? Sulfur. Okay. Right. Sulfuric acid is completely bungled.
Oh
I'll work
yeah.
on that next. Getting there. Working on things. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Let me
Those there. Okay, what are we capped on? Ah, this needs more.
Are red wire and green wire literally the same thing, but just colored for your convenience?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, they carry different signals. Okay, what was I working on? Wander.
Yeah.
What was I working on?
Anything.
Okay, that's true. The whole base is dead, so pick my poison. I
okay,
can work
so
on
we've-
pretty much anything.
We've got belts. Oh, do you
No,
just
we need
have
more belts.
regular?
Because we need
Yeah.
to start making our splitters and our underground belts.
Yeah. Because yeah, if you haven't made those, then that's a definitive.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm scaling up our production of the blue belts because it's very slow at the moment.
Understandable. We probably don't need that many factories for anything else, belt-wise, but blue belts, absolutely.
Well, they feed into everything.
Yeah, I'm just saying we probably don't need like a ton of underground belts being produced.
Oh yeah, those are more specialized. I get what you're saying.
Oh, damn. We burn through circuits quick. Okay. Not proud of this.
That's
I
okay.
have a really bad headache. Wow.
So do I.
Yeah, it turns out that's fine. Everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.